We're live.
So we decided to do the greatest scenes from the greatest movies of all time. And it's hard to do because there are so many good movies, but there's always that one scene from that movie that you remember. And that's where me and David are going here. So David, you want to start or you want me to start?
I do, but I'm going to tell you right now. So it says we're live, but it's saying I'm the only one that can see it. So what I'll do is I'll post it at 9 o'clock.
That works.
So we'll do the whole thing, and then it'll just play at 9 o'clock when we're done.
Cool in the game.
I don't know why it keeps doing that. So it's very frustrating, quite frankly, because I did a live this morning, and it was perfect. It was perfect. So I don't.
Well, you live in the middle of nowhere in New York, so.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Yeah, I can start. So we were talking about a little bit about this before we got on the air, that it's hard to pick the perfect scene or greatest scenes from whatever movies you're doing. So what I did is I kind of did a whole finding great movies, and there could be 3 or 4 from each movie that I picked. Does that make sense?
Of course.
So it's going to be we're probably coming at it from a little different angle, which is great. That's
the hard part. It's picking the one best one from these great movies that have 4 or 5 great scenes. You know, it's yeah.
And I think too that we're coming at it too because you're an adult and I'm still 12, so we're probably gonna have some different things in there.
Agreed.
So
Agreed.
Be ready for that. So okay, so I'm gonna start with one that's probably on both of our lists.
Probably.
And it is just the whole thing is quotable. We know it's quotable because we've sat for 2 hours and just did the movie to each other without ever watching it, not even being on. So the movie I'm talking about is Tombstone. Probably the greatest Western ever made. That's arguable.
Amen, brother. Amen.
Yeah, there could be an argument made for pros and cons in this one because it's not a perfect movie. But I would say that every single scene is quotable.
Of course.
But I really do think the greatest scene in this movie is the introduction to Doc Holliday. Right?
That's yours?
I think it is. When he comes in and, well, I thought we were friends. If we can't be friends, I don't think I can bear it. And the guy does a little spit. Just subtle little things like that. And you know that guy who's playing against him who tries to stab him, that's Frank Stallone. That's what.
Is it real? Is it really?
Yeah.
So within the first 3 minutes of the movie, you're talking about that part.
That one, yeah. When we first see Doc Holliday, and
I'll go with you with Tombstone, but my favorite one is the bitch slap. When he hits what's his name? The Sling Blade dude. What's his name?
Oh yeah, Billy Bob Thornton. Oh yeah,
Billy Bob Thornton.
Yeah, man.
I just want to let you know you're in my seat.
I just want to let you know you're in my seat. You talk awful tough for a guy who don't go heels. Don't need to go heels to get the jump on a dub like you. Is that a fact? Yeah, that's a fact. Just do it. That should be the next podcast. Just us saying Tombstone.
That movie has so many good ones. Those are 2 good ones, though. We got them. Okay, let me throw this one down. Goodfellas. The dinner scene when they're walking through the diner.
Yeah.
When they're walking through the back. Oh man, that's so good.
That's good. That's a good one. And is that you're talking about the one where they're playing Eric Clapton in the background? That one?
I think so. I don't know, but they're walking through when he meets Karen.
Yeah.
And they're walking into the Copacabana and they walk through the kitchen to get to the thing, to get to the main dining room.
Yep.
Oh man, it's so good. It's so good.
It is good. That's a great one. And the whole movie, I think it's one of those ones too. The whole movie is quotable also. I would say the best scene from that movie is, we think of funny? Funny how? Like the clown to a museum. I think that's one of the greatest.
Oh, Tommy, you got it all wrong. You got it all wrong, Tommy.
And then they start messing. They're like, ah! Like, it's just all so genuine. Because I think that the other actors didn't know that Joe Pesci was going to do that.
I don't think so.
I think I remember Francis Ford Coppola, right? That's who directed that.
No,
I think
Scorsese. That's Scorsese.
Scorsese, right? And I think that him and Scorsese like said, "Hey, I'm gonna do this thing," and Scorsese's like, "Yeah, do that thing. It's amazing."
He ad-libbed the whole thing.
Yes, great stuff.
Oh man, when he's like choking Ray.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't shine shoes no more.
No more shining shoes, Tommy.
Shoes no more, Tommy.
All right,
that's a great one. It's a great one. Most of these movies we could sit for talk a whole hour about each of them.
I know. The hardest part is finding the one scene that you talk about, and then you just kind of keep going with the other scenes.
What about that scene? What about that scene? What about
here you go.
You got another one?
Son of a Woman.
Nice.
The dancing scene.
The dancing scene. Give me
so good.
And he says, "Give me coordinates." Right? Give me coordinates.
Give me coordinates.
Right? And that's the word he uses.
I need some coordinates.
Yeah, that's great. I think the end of that. He's a bad man. He's a bad man. That's what it means to be a bad man.
I picked that one over the last scene when they're in the big room with everybody.
Yeah.
And Al Pacino's sitting next to Charlie, and he's like basically saying, "This guy's got integrity. He's giving him the whole thing."
Yeah,
man, that's great. That's such a good scene.
It's great.
Great movie.
Oh, I think so too. I love when he goes back to his house, and it's just kind of like a modest little, nothing New Jersey home. Like he was probably expecting something a little more grandiose or something a little more like flashy. I don't know. There's just like a normal, Berg home. I think that's a pretty powerful scene in that one too, where they're just looking through and stuff. But that's a good one. Okay, so I've got one here. It's actually two because it's the same genre, and it's when they started taking this genre seriously. Before this, it was all like campy and stupid and funny. And they after these two movies, they started going back to that, and the movie started to flop and started to fail. So for me, two of the greatest scenes in movies, in these two separate movies, are the real introductions to these characters, is in Superman with Christopher Reeve and Batman with Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton, where Superman is way back in the background in the Fortress of Solitude, and you hear that dun, 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 and he starts to come up, and Superman banks. And you're like, yes, you have hit it. You've hit the jackpot. And then when Batman comes down and he's got his cape out, and the two like burglars or whatever bad guys are there, and then he picks them up and he puts them off the side. He goes, "What are you?" I'm Batman.
Agreed.
So when they started using, and the word they use is, it was who was the Richard Donner, the original director of Superman, used the word verisimilitude.
Say it again.
Verisimilitude.
I gotta write that down.
Taking it seriously. Verisimilitude. And he did. And when you take the character seriously, it goes well. When you don't, Batman and Robin, it doesn't go well. So I think those are the two of the greatest scenes in movies in the same genre that let people realize that these can be good. These are real people, real characters. They can be good.
I've got Superman in there too, but my favorite, I've got the scene in here where they're in Niagara Falls, where Superman saves.
That's Superman 2.
Oh, is it 2?
That's Superman 2. Yeah.
That one, like for some reason, that one like is stuck in my mind. Where the little girl, it's like, it's a boy or a girl?
Little boy, yeah.
He's like hanging on the thing, and the next thing he like slips off, and I was like, "Oh no, this kid's gonna die!"
And you see the green screen kid like slowly rotating into the falls. So fun. Yeah, and then the Superman 1, that similar scene is where the helicopter comes crashing down.
Yep.
And Superman flies up. Don't worry, miss, I've got you. You've got me. Who's got you?
And he's just so cool. He's like cradling her like a. Yeah.
It's great.
All right, next, Borat. the first 10 minutes of Borat. Is that not the funniest thing you've ever seen in your entire life?
Stuff. Yeah, I'll agree with you. Yeah, that character's pretty funny. The whole not scene where that guy's trying to teach him how to tell jokes. Like, you're not funny. Or whatever he says. But he brings
the cow in the house.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny stuff.
This is my mother. She's the oldest woman in Kusek. She is 43. I love her.
Yeah, that's great stuff. That's great stuff.
Borat,
Isn't that the one too where he comes out in the beach in his like mankini thing with the stretching? Right? Isn't he doing that one too?
Yep.
Gosh, that guy like is just not like does not. He'll do it. I can't remember his real name. Sacha Baron Cohen, right?
He's unafraid. He's unafraid of anything.
He'll do it for the joke, and I respect it. I respect it.
I'll tell you, that first 20 minutes of Borat, man, it gets me every time.
Oh yeah, so
every
funny.
Time.
So
All
funny.
Right, next.
So speaking of the first like 10 minutes of the movie, that is the most hilarious part of the movie. Super Troopers. Where they stop the kids on the road and they're like littering and the kid is like eating all the marijuana and the shrooms and he's like freaking out and his ears are popping in there. He's already pulled over. He can't pull over any farther. I don't know. He's like they're walking up and they're just like ad-libbing stuff. He's like, I don't know. You just lick it.
Those guys made like how many movies after that one? Beer Fest is the beer. I mean, they made so many.
Beer Fest is great.
Movies after Super Troopers, man.
I'd say the Beer Fest is probably my favorite of the Broken Lizards movies.
Yeah,
but I think that Super Troopers
is that's the king. That's the king. Yes.
Yeah, there was the other one. What was the other one? It was like on Scare Island or something, and it was pretty good. It had a lot of good stuff in it, but you just can't. I haven't been able to see it anywhere.
You're going deep on that one.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was like a Scooby-Doo type thing. I can't. No dogs, but I just can't remember. But it was. Killer Island. I don't remember what it was. But people were getting murdered. And it was. I thought it was super funny.
Okay, so here's my next one.
Yep.
Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
Where Robin Williams and Matt Damon are sitting there together.
Yeah.
And they're having the thing, and they're talking about the Red Sox and the Reds game.
Mm-hmm.
So Game when 6? Did you know? When did you know? Did you know? I'm telling you, man, that's the best scene.
Yeah.
In a movie that has ever. That's probably my number one.
I agree. That's a powerful scene. Like it like ropes you in because you think it's going one way.
Because they're like he's watching like Carlton Fisk hit the home run.
Yeah. Yep.
And then him and Matt Damon get up and they're like hitting each other. They're dude.
And then Matt Damon's like, I can't believe you were there. He goes, I was there. What do you mean you weren't there? What do you mean you weren't there? And he said, I got to see about
I was having a drink with my future wife.
Yeah. I told my friends, I just slid my ticket across the table and said, I got to go see about a girl.
You got to go see about a girl?
Yeah, that's a great movie.
I love that. I love that scene. I don't know why, but I just love that scene.
And again, that end scene, the very end scene where he like drives off Goodwill, drives off whatever. Again, Robin, they did like 100 takes of that. Sam might be exaggerating, but Robin Williams finally said that, little a-hole stole my line or whatever it is. We said, I got to go see about a girl when he's reading about it. And he goes, that little a-hole stole my line. And, again, just Robin Williams being Robin Williams at his best. It was great.
That was him at his best. Now I'll go off point here a little bit. Birdcage. Birdcage. Robin Williams. I don't have a scene, but of course there's like a billion scenes.
Gene Hackman, Hank Azaria.
Oh my God! When he's dancing with the wig and everything.
Yeah, so funny. Well, I love it when they're on stage and it's Robin Williams and I can't remember the other guy's name. His partner in there, I can't remember his name. He was like the meerkat in Lion King is the only thing I can think of that this guy was in. Elaine.
Oh, Nathan Lane. Yeah,
Nathan Lane. Yeah, Producers. The Producers, another great movie he was in. But he's sitting. He goes, and he's supposed to be in this play, this musical. He's supposed to be just sitting. And Nathan Lane's like, "What? I'm just sitting. I'm just sitting." And Robin Williams just goes in this huge barrage of, "No, you're Fosse. You're Fosse. You're Donna. You're Donna. You're
Graham.
You're Can. You're Can." And he goes, "But it's all inside." He was just sitting there. It's all inside. Oh man, it's so.
More gum.
Jeez, so good.
What was the gum scene in that one?
Yeah. And Gene Hackman, hilarious. Just playing it straight.
Who was the lady in that one? Who was we're going off?
Was that Diane Lane? Diane Lane.
Diane Lane, yeah.
Diane Lane, I think, yeah.
Awesome. She was so good too.
Awesome again, yeah. Great movie.
I'll watch that movie all day long.
Oh, a great scene in Birdcage where he's talking about walking like John Wayne, and Nathan Lane does the walk, and he goes,
the crazy hat on.
Yeah, he goes, "What? Not good?" He goes, "No, that was perfect. I just didn't know John Wayne walked like that." Like, cause it's a whole
it's like a sachet. It's a sachet.
Yeah, and he's like, and Broadway's Wayne's like, "That was perfect." I just didn't realize John Wayne walked like that. And then you look at John Wayne movies, you're like, "Yeah, why is he walking like that?"
He's got it.
Yeah. Oh man, we get a whole John Wayne movie kick. Okay, I got one. We gotta move.
We went off track there.
So this is one that Kelly and I, my wife and I, like, we will on a weekly, also weekly, but it might be like a bi-daily basis, quote this movie. And it's one that when it's on, we just have to watch it. And we could, again, quote the whole thing as it's going through. And that movie is Harrison Ford, The Fugitive.
The Fugitive, okay.
The Fugitive, great movie. When they're in the pipe on the going down the dam.
That was made in the North Carolina mountains. You know that?
Oh yeah, that's awesome.
Like,
Harrison Ford's in there, and the guy Tommy Lee Jones.
Yeah,
is like the whole big thing. They're like they're acting, and he turns around, and Harrison Ford's like, "I didn't kill my wife," and Tommy Lee Jones is pointing the gun. I'm going, "I don't care." And then he just turns around, and then the guy comes out. He jumps, and it's clearly a mannequin as he's jumping. And the other guy runs up behind Tommy Lee Jones and goes, "Holy, what happened?" He goes, "The guy just did a Peter Pan right off the side." It's a good movie. If you've never seen The Fugitive, or you haven't seen it in a while,
that's a legendary scene.
The whole movie is great.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, yeah,
it is. I think it is quintessential Harrison Ford. Because I bet if you tracked his actual lines in the movie, he probably only speaks 43 times, 43 words in the whole movie.
Yeah.
Like it is just like face and pointing and wife.
That's what a man's man in a man's movie is supposed to do, not talk.
Yeah, it was great. Rambo, a great example of that. Rambo. Have you heard the story about Rambo? So they had a 2.5 hour cut of that. Sylvester Stallone, was a part writer. I don't think he directed it, but they go to the first screening, and he's like, "This is embarrassing. We can't put this out." So Sylvester Stallone and the editor go back in the editor's room, and he goes, "Cut out all my lines." Sylvester Stallone said, "Cut out every time I talk, cut it out."
Just don't.
And they got it down to hour 30, hour 25, something like that. And he's like, "That's what made the movie. I shouldn't be talking. I shouldn't be talking at all," because he had a whole bunch of soliloquies about the Vietnam jungle in Vietnam, and he's like, "No, I shouldn't be talking." And once they cut out all his lines, he's like, "The movie worked."
That made the movie.
Yeah, the movie worked because he was like inter monologue.
How many times you see Clint Eastwood talking in his westerns?
Not a lot.
Very little.
Not a lot. Yeah, not a lot.
That's what makes them good.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next. Here's a good one, Dave.
Yeah.
Deliverance. Squeal like a pig.
That's a good one. Burt Reynolds.
Burt Reynolds and Ned Beatty.
Yeah, Ned Beatty.
Yeah, like
wasn't Christopher Walken in that too?
Yes, he is.
Christopher Walken, yeah.
Oh, I don't know if he is. I don't know.
We're going to say he is.
You're thinking of the Deer Hunter.
Oh, I am thinking of the Deer Hunter. You're right.
Yeah.
Ned Beatty. Ned Beatty is, I think, one of the most underrated actors.
Yeah.
He's great.
Remember Richard Pryor, that movie Richard Pryor, The Toy with him in it?
Oh, yeah, The Toy. Yeah. Oh, that's a great movie. A little bit of politically incorrect, whatever words you want to use for it, but the movie stands up. It is a great movie. I think it's on
Deliverance.
No, the toy.
The toy. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it stands up. Jackie Gleason.
Yeah.
It's so good.
You get Gleason in there, you got a good movie.
It was in the kid from Christmas Story, and he was in a bunch of other things too. I can't remember. He was a bunch of other things, but that's a great movie. But I think Ned Beatty and Superman. Without him, there's not a joke. There's not a joke.
He's like Lex Luthor's right hand man, isn't he?
Are we going to Addis Ababa, Mr. Luthor? Just
Addis Ababa.
Yeah. He comes into the thing and he's going through the sewers, and he walks in. He goes, "I got your paper, Mr. Luthor," and he goes, "You were followed again." And he just like does this whole like turn around and knocking things around and da 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 da. And Gene Hackman, great ghost. It's amazing those cat-like reflexes. Just so funny. So funny. Ed Beatty, go for it. And
I brought up Deliverance, so
yeah. Burt Reynolds, way past like Cannonball Run days. Getting it. I don't know the timeline on Deliverance and Cannonball Run.
I wouldn't give Burt Reynolds credence in any of these except for Deliverance. I really wouldn't. I mean, I liked him. He was a good dude, but he was a good actor. But Lonnie Anderson died. That sucks.
Passed away. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. WKRP in Cincinnati.
Moment of silence for Lonnie Anderson. We did it. Good job, Lonnie. Good job. Yeah, I will say, though, those Cannonball Run movies are funny. They're funny. They're funny stuff.
They were Dom DeLuise and all that.
Dom DeLuise. And it's got Rat Pack in it. You know what I mean? Like it was Cannonball Run 2 was Frank Sinatra's last movie. Like good stuff. Good stuff. Okay, all right. Yeah, no, it's my turn?
Yep.
It's my turn. Okay.
I got 30 of them here.
I don't have 30. Well, maybe I do have 30. So Kelly, and one thing that Kelly pointed out, my wife, for those who are listening, pointed out that nobody under the age of 20 is going to know what the heck we're talking about. And before we go any further, I wanted to ask you, do you care about that?
Not really, no.
That was the first thing I said.
We're bringing stuff into the younger generations.
Yeah, that's not our demographic. Like we're our demographic is us, Gen X. But when kids come in and say, "Oh, I want to watch that movie now," then like we force our children to watch these movies. Okay, so here's a movie that I think is a little bit different. And I think that it is, again, I think we brought up this actor already. Maybe we haven't. But I think Bill Murray's in this movie. Terry Garr.
Ooh, Dabney Coleman. Is it?
Dabney Coleman.
Is it Tootsie?
Tootsie.
Yes.
Great movie. Great movie.
That's a great one.
I think the Tootsie, again, just that kind of forgotten movie to the side. But so Terry Garr in her prime. Bill Murray wasn't Bill Murray yet.
No, he was still kind of like unknown. Yeah,
wasn't really in it at all. But the dad from Punky Brewster, or the grandpa Henry from Punky Brewster, as the soap opera spoil guy. And that I think, okay, we kind of got away from the scenes, but I think the scene is, the very end where it's live television, and he's in character. Dustin Hoffman's in character as Tootsie, and she's going through the whole like background of it, but it wasn't Mrs. Da 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 da. I'm not Mrs. Blah blah. I'm her evil twin brother. And he rips off the glasses, and everybody's like, "What is happening?" It's a great movie. It's a great delivery.
That is a great movie.
It's a great.
And that's the best scene of that movie. You're right. That's the best scene of that movie.
Yeah, I think it is.
Man, you pulled it out, man. I didn't even think of that one.
And the movie works. The movie works. I would say even more topical now.
I think he won a Oscar or something, didn't he?
Something happened.
He won something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next, Fargo, the wood chipper scene.
Yeah. I knew you'd have that one on there, so I didn't put that one on my list. Yeah.
That's so good. That's a great movie.
Blowing out, and she's like, freeze, but you can't hear her. Frances McDormand. And the character actor who played that guy, everybody knows his face.
Oh yeah, he's like the Swedish dude.
He's the guy in Seinfeld, right? Of course you know Seinfeld. I don't know if you know as well. Kelly and I watch it all the time. But it was the guy when George Costanza was trying to move the Frogger arcade game, and he needed holes. He was an electrician. He needed holes. You mean the holes? Yeah, the plug it in. Yeah, holes. That was that guy too.
That's a great movie, and that's probably is that the best scene of that movie? There's so many good scenes in that movie. Like
William H. Macy does a great job in that.
He does, yeah. He does. And the accents are so good. They got such great Minnesota accents. It's the best.
But Frances McDormand, I think, again, while not underrated.
I think she won an Oscar for that.
I think she did. I saw her in something else. What was I watching? It was probably 25.
The Billboards one.
That's a great movie, but that's not the one. This is an older movie, and she looked top 10. I say top 10. She looked top 10 in my book.
Top 10 what?
Hottest women
really
of all time. She looked. I'm trying to remember the name of the movie, but it was an older movie. It was probably 20 years before Fargo.
Heavens,
and not a bad looking woman to start off with. Very handsome woman. But opinions vary. but oh gosh, I'll remember it as we're doing it, and I'll yell it out. But I agree. All right,
next.
Do you want to go in?
She's a very handsome woman, is what you're saying. She's a handsome woman.
She's a very handsome woman.
Okay. No Country for Old Men.
Nice.
The gas station scene.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
He's the one with the hair. I'll be honest with you. I get that one and the blood. I get those two mixed up sometimes.
Oh, it's where he walks in and the coin flips
thing. Yep.
Nobody dies, nothing, but it's just so intense, man. That's so intense.
Yep.
Next. Good.
That's great. You brought up, this is only on my list, but you brought up, did you have Sling Blade on your list?
It is, yeah.
Let's talk about Sling Blade real quick.
Oh, it was the next one down.
Oh, can you believe what Billy Bob Thornton looks like now compared to what he looked like in Sling Blade? We were watching the oil thing that he's got on Hulu. Really entertaining, very good.
He fixes himself up to where he's
for whatever role.
Perfect actor, yeah.
Bad Santa, greatest Christmas movie of all time. Yeah. But that scene where him and John Ritter, and again John Ritter and Bad Santa too.
Not funny, queer, funny.
Yeah, but they're sitting there and John Ritter's just talking in that that kinetic energy that John Ritter brings to it. You know what I mean? Amazing. But the lawnmower scene, I think, is the best scene in that movie.
It ain't got no gas in it.
Got no gas in it. He's like, can you try to figure out what's wrong with this? I changed this, changed that. And he just looks at it and I think he puts his finger in it and smells it or something. And he goes, ain't got no gas in it. Just
that is
they're treating this guy like an inferior idiot. Yeah. He just comes in and just knows. You know what I mean? It just knows. And I think beautiful storytelling with this character who maybe isn't all there, but he understands.
That movie was basically on the lowest end. There was no production for it. Nobody paid for production. And then it came out, and it just was unbelievably awesome.
Yeah.
And it just turned into this amazing story. I'm telling you, that's one of the top 10 movies of all time. My wife's like, what is this? And then she went into 5 minutes of it, and she's like, oh, I'm watching this. Because the first 5 minutes is when it's dark. The first 5 minutes is dark when he's like, but then he's walking with his books and all that, and it's such a good movie.
In her defense, it's a weird looking movie to start off with.
It is.
And she also brought you and maybe us into A Brother, Where Art Thou?
That's right.
So I remember I watched it separately, but you would watch and you're like, and then you watch it and it's one of the greatest movies ever made.
It is.
We'll probably get to that. Hold on.
I didn't write that one down, Dave.
Oh, you did? Well, let's talk about it. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? What do you think is the greatest scene in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? If people out there watching have never watched Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, watch it. It is George Clooney. George Clooney becomes an actor. Before that, he was just a good-looking guy. But in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, he's an actor. How's my hair?
And his supporting cast is unbelievable too.
Amazing.
Yeah. I didn't write that one down, Dave. I didn't write that one down.
It's all right. Best scene in Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? What do you think?
What's the it's 10 miles from everywhere. What's the one where
in this place just a geographical oddity. 2 miles from everywhere.
2 miles from everywhere.
2 weeks from everywhere. That's it. 2 weeks from everywhere.
Get some pomade.
Yeah. I don't want fop. I want Dapper Dan.
I'm a Dapper Dan
man. We carry fop, son, not Dapper Dan. You want to hear I can order? I'll be here in 2 weeks. When this place just a geographical oddity. 2 weeks from everywhere.
I laughed so hard. The first time I heard that, I was like, what? And Verna didn't even get it.
So fun. In this place is a geographical oddity.
So 2 hours from everywhere.
Oh, that's funny.
That's what it's a legendary movie.
Oh man. But I would say that's a great scene. But I would say the best scene is probably at the very end where they sing In Constant Sorrow again. And the mayor comes up, or the governor comes up, and the other guy gets thrown
in the hall. In the hall.
Yeah, in the hall. Yeah. I think
they take him out on the
ride him out on a rail. So good. Like it's such a fun movie, and based off of, you know what it's based off of?
The Odyssey.
Nice. Yeah. You're a smart guy, Bone.
I am.
Don't anybody tell you different.
I've done some reading.
A little bit.
That's one of the best movies of all time.
I think one of the best movies of all time.
You can go through that whole movie and not you laugh through the whole thing.
Yeah, John Goodman.
Oh my God, yeah.
I appreciate the conversational hiatus. I was considered it rude talking and eating, something like that ish. But
that's so good, so good. All right. Anyway, next.
Yeah, are you your go?
You want me to go?
Yeah.
I've got a bunch of them, dude. Oh, I'm skipping one here.
Oh,
Inglourious Bastards. Lieutenant Aldo Rain.
That's a good movie.
Lieutenant Aldo Rain.
Nice.
That scene with his with him in front of his boys.
Yeah.
My name is Lieutenant Aldo Rain. And I need me 8 soldiers. 8 Jewish American soldiers.
Yeah.
So good.
I think that's when Brad Pitt started making good choices in movies.
Yeah.
Like he was doing good. He was doing well, but then he had a run.
He took a little hiatus from good movies. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. But he had a run. Benjamin Button, great movie.
I love Benjamin Button.
Yeah. I think that's a good movie. Quentin Tarantino, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say probably not his best movie, but I think it's probably top 5 of his best movies.
What, Tarantino?
Yeah.
Okay.
What would you say Tarantino's?
I've got another one coming on here.
What would you say is Tarantino's best movie?
Django.
Django Unchained, really?
Yes.
That's a good movie.
By far.
Better than Pulp Fiction.
Yes.
Give me your reasoning why it's better than Pulp Fiction.
Just a better storyline.
Okay.
It's more like it enthralls you more. It grips you more. It makes you more mad.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with all that. I think you just have a little man crush on Leonardo DiCaprio. Leo does great in it.
I mean, I do like him. He's nice.
Yeah, he's good.
He's nice to look at.
He's pretty. He's handsome.
Now, all of Tarantino's movies are great. It's hard to pick his best.
Yeah.
But I do like Django, and I'll tell you that there's a scene there in Django Unchained where they're in the when the German guy picks up Django and they go into the western town and they go into the tavern.
Tom Wopat?
I don't know. I don't know.
Tom Wopat's the sheriff, Bo Duke.
Is it really?
Luke
you
Duke.
Sure?
Yeah.
But that scene where they come out, oh man.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite scenes of all time, right there.
Yeah, and Jamie Foxx's character Django is you can see like the fear, like we're gonna get shot. We're gonna get shot.
And
he
the
comes out.
The German dude's like, "No, we're good.
No, we're okay. We're okay.
Right,
I've done this a million times. We're okay." Yeah.
Christopher
Christopher
Tom Wopat. Is that really Tom Wopat?
Christopher Waltz is the German guy. Christopher
That's a German guy. Yeah, yeah.
But Tom Wopat is maybe not he's the guy that comes after he shoots the sheriff. The sheriff is the guy that he's out to get in that small town, right? And then Tom Wopat comes back in.
I'm Googling it now.
Yeah, Google it.
You
don't need to Google it, Bone. First of all, I'm offended that you think you need to Google it.
I won't do it. But he's like a grizzly old dude.
He was older, but I don't know about grizzly. He wasn't the guy that Christopher Waltz shot. He's the guy that came in later. He handed the warrant for his arrest.
Okay.
I have a warrant for his arrest.
That's one of my favorite scenes of all time when they come out and the sheriff comes out and he's like, he shoots him right in the face.
Yeah.
With everybody looking at him.
Right square in the face.
Yeah, it's the best.
That's a good movie.
Anyway, next.
Again, I'd say one of the top westerns, modern westerns of all time.
It is. Oh, yeah.
Because I think you have to put it in two camps, right? Modern westerns and then classic westerns. Because it's not fair. Would you agree? It's not fair to put them all in one genre of western.
Right. Would you put Unforgiven in that with Clint Eastwood and Gene Hackman?
I would. I would say that's a modern western.
That's a hard movie to sit through, but it's a good movie.
It's long,
very
but
slow. Yeah. It's very slow.
Yeah,
but it's such a good movie.
There's payoff.
Yeah.
There's payoff if you're patient.
Payoffs. Yeah. Every 30 minutes.
Yeah. Where would you say, I would say that the 1980s would be about where modern westerns started happening, but people weren't making westerns at the time.
Nah, it wasn't cool.
Maybe Chisholm, that era with the Duke, modern western. She wore a yellow ribbon. Those. Bone. You gotta go to Tubi and type in westerns.
In the 80s?
Have you ever seen? This was 60s. Have you ever seen the Cowboys? John Wayne.
No.
That I believe that was maybe late 70s, and I would say maybe that's the dividing line between modern and classic westerns.
The first western movie I ever watched that I actually sat all the way through and enjoyed was The Wild Bunch. Have you ever seen that one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, that's a good one, dude.
That's a great movie.
That's a good one. But other than that, I'm not a big western guy.
But you've seen the Man with No Name series, the Clint Eastwood, Quick and the Dead, all those. You've seen them?
Nah.
Okay.
I saw the basic Eastwood ones. I saw the one with Tom Hanks recently. The what's the one with the? Anyway, I'm not a huge western guy, dude.
Tom Hanks western?
Yeah, it was a western with a little German girl that he took around. It's pretty good. What the heck is the name of it? Oh, News of the World. News of the World.
News of the World. I haven't seen it.
It's good. It's slow.
Okay.
But it's good.
I'm going to have to check it out.
Tom Hanks basically holds the whole thing together.
It's Tom Hanks.
I wouldn't spend too much time.
If you've never seen The Cowboys, John Wayne, Robert Carradine from Revenge of the Nerds. It's about a rancher who was trying to move cattle from one state to another, and he used his 12-year-olds.
Mm-mm.
It's a great movie. The Cowboys. Okay. All right. Let's move forward.
Next.
So I think let's see. Let's go.
How much time we got?
It's still 20 minutes.
Oh, we're good. Okay. I got to go, Dave.
Okay, go.
Monty Python. The Search for the Holy Grail. What's the best scene from The Search for the Holy Grail? I'm saying the rabbits. Or is it the French taunt?
You're You're on point with both of them. You're on point with both of them.
That rabbit's dynamite.
Wait, it's behind the rabbit. It is the rabbit.
It is behind the rabbit.
You silly soul, I almost soiled my armor.
So
One rabbit stew coming up.
You tit.
I'm Arthur, King of the Britons.
King of the who?
King of the Britons.
I have no king.
Another with the mud people. King of the Britons. We're the Britons. We're all Britons, and I am your king. I don't remember voting for a king. We don't vote for a king. Why did we become king then?
It never gets old. It never gets old.
It's great. Oh yeah, Monty Python. So that's, I would say, in the top 5 greatest comedies ever made.
Of course, yeah.
Right? Gosh,
it was hard for me to pick my favorite scene from that movie. And there's other movies too, like Every Sperm is Sacred. That whole thing, yeah.
What do you think? What do you think about the ending of the Holy Grail?
It got
They lost it. They lost a little bit, right?
Straight downhill, yeah.
But I don't know if there was really any other way to do it.
Nah,
because they're right. Because the whole thing is it's so farcical that you can't have a real ending to this. You know what I mean?
It's an hour and 40 minutes, and the first hour and 30 minutes is awesome.
yeah.
And then you have to deal with the last, and everybody. By that time, everybody's all stoned and tired and drunk. And
yeah.
Anyway, what's your next one?
I'm just thinking about all the jokes from Holy Grail now. I can't focus on anything else. I'm thinking about an awful laden swallow. Was that your scene or
there are those who call me Tim.
Who are you that can summon fire without flint or tinder?
Such a good movie.
That's great. I'm gonna watch that again. Okay, so
when I die, put that on a loop in my coffin.
Okay.
Please.
Nice. You got it. I will do that.
I'm not dying for like 100 years, so we're good.
100 years?
100 years. I'm Nosferatu.
Nice. Nice. Like this, like you gotta do like a black cloak and then the fingers like this. You were talking about the new one, so the new one's not worth watching?
I watched it. It's not that good.
Yeah. Have you watched the original?
For me, it's overacting. I didn't watch the original. No.
You never watched the original?
I watched Dracula, the Bram Stoker Dracula.
Great stuff.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, great stuff.
I think I was comparing it to that, and it was the Nosferatu character was too over the top, man.
Well, if you've seen the original, that's over 100 years old. The original, again, it's slow because it's subtitles. You gotta kind of like really want to be a part of that cinematic, you know what I mean, like 100-year-old horror thing. Yeah. But if you stick with it, it's really worth watching. But I wouldn't say that 100 years later it stands up. Does that make sense? But
this one was even Johnny Depp's girl is the main girl in it. And it's just all too way too English, way too proper English, and like.
Okay. Johnny Depp.
It got boring. It got boring for me.
Yeah. Anyway, I'll check it out.
Watch it.
Would you consider it more like horror or thriller or gothic or what?
I consider it bad.
So it's its own genre of badness.
No. I mean, if you want to watch it, you can. I don't know. That's just me.
All right, I will. I'll check it out. I like Johnny Depp.
15 more movies, Dave.
Oh, okay. Let's see here. So, okay. So this is one I think you would agree it's probably on your list. Is Jack Nicholson? You got to have a Jack Nicholson movie on there, and there's probably a dozen Jack Nicholson movies you could put on this list.
And which one is it?
Demi Moore, Little Tommy Cruise, A Few Good Men.
You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
I want the truth.
I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
Are you Lieutenant Weinberg?
That's right up there with me too. Mm-hmm. I got 2 Nicholson ones on there. That's such a good movie, and
it's got so many scenes that could be.
Is that the best scene in movie history right there? It could be.
I think it could be.
Just the way Nicholson looks. The way Nicholson looks when he's like, You can't handle the truth. He's so pissed.
It's like, how dare you question me?
I'm a colonel. I'm a colonel in the military.
And I love the smugness. Yeah. And I love that when he gets up to walk away and the judge is like, take him into custody. And he's like, what? I'm being suspected of a crime. Not suspected. I'm being arrested for a crime. Something. I don't remember what he said.
And the judge like, you will not leave until I tell you to leave.
Sit down.
That's a good one. I also put One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in there for Nicholas.
Don't you want to watch the game, Chief? Raise your hand, Chief. Don't you want to watch the game? Great.
It's a World Series. It's Game 7.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's such a good movie.
Yeah. I like when he hands him gum, and Chief, not spoilers, 40 years later, Chief puts it in his mouth, he goes, spearmint. Chief, you son of it. Because he doesn't talk the whole movie. And then he just goes, spearmint. Or something like that-ish, right? Am I remembering right? Because I don't think I've seen that movie in 20 years. But
that whole movie is so great.
Nurse Ratched.
And Nicholson is the best in that movie, man.
Yeah, oh, man.
Oh, my
so
God.
Good. Danny DeVito.
Yeah, Danny DeVito when they're playing cards.
Yeah,
Danny DeVito's like a baby in that movie.
Yeah, there's another actor in there that is...
Oh, it's Christopher Guest.
Christopher Lloyd.
Lloyd, yeah.
Christopher Lloyd. Great stuff.
And they're all sitting around the table, and they're all a bunch of, like, crazy people. Like little crazy people.
Yeah.
But it was
love it. And Nurse Ratched, I'm gonna bring it full circle with Nurse Ratched in a second.
Medication time.
Like such a great actress that just sits in it. You know what I mean? Just sits in it. Yeah. Like sits in the uncomfortableness. Doesn't like twirl a mustache or anything.
No.
Just like says her thing and goes, yeah. I don't know why you're arguing about what's already been decided. I've done it. A great actress. I'll give you another example. I'm going to do my movie now. You ready? Because it brings full circle. Let me mention that. Flowers in the Attic.
I don't know that one.
Read the book and watched the movie.
Never watched or read.
This Flowers in the Attic is I think, ask Shannon about it, our sister, for people watching, our sister. I think Shannon would remember that Flowers in the Attic because it's about a woman whose husband had died, and she goes to live with her mom in this mansion. But the mom the grandmother doesn't like the kids. So she puts the kids in the attic, and they live in the attic for years and years and years and years. And they make it like a playground. They don't go outside for years and years and years and years. And they make like a playground in it. They decorate it with paper flowers, so flowers in the attic. So come to find out, and the grandma is Nurse Ratched from One Flew Over Cuckoo's Nest.
Oh, it's the same lady.
Same lady. So they come to find out that the mom, they're getting sickly, and they're like, I'm just not going outside. But they come to find out the mom is poisoning the kids with this little cookies, bringing her cookies, and putting sugar on it. But there's poison on the sugar. So the mom comes up. They escape the attic, and the girl who played Buffy the Vampire Slayer in the movie, Christy Swanson. She's holding that cookie, and the kids, her brother and her two brother and sister are behind her, and the mom is she's putting the cookie in her face. Eat the cookie, mother! Eat the cookie, mother! And the mom won't eat the cookie because she knows it's poisoned. And the grandmother, who was Nurse Ratched in One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, the grandmother played this again, just that prim and proper, I don't want you.
Writing it down.
Write it down. Flowers in the Attic. There's been a couple versions of the movie, but the one with Christy Swanson and that lady, the mom was famous also. The mom was also in what's the movie with Steve Martin and oh gosh, she was one ringy dingy, two ringy dingy, and Steve Martin was in, or she was in Steve Martin's body.
You going? Oh yes.
You know what I'm talking about? She was the foil.
Meryl Streep was in that movie.
Really?
I don't think so. I don't know. I'm just making things up.
But she was the bad guy in that movie also. Steve Martin and
Rita Goldberg. Rita. I have no idea, Dave. Come on.
But that's a great movie also. Okay, your turn.
I wrote it down. Flowers in the Attic.
Flowers in the Attic. It's a great movie.
We have
great book.
10 minutes to do 20 different movies.
We have 10 minutes. We're doing fine.
Okay, how about Reservoir Dogs, the ear cut?
Nice. Say the words. You're going to be okay.
Isn't that a good scene?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, next. True Romance, the Sicilian scene.
Good movie. I haven't seen it in a while.
Dennis Hopper and Walken, Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
And James Gandolfini. Oh,
Yep.
Dude, that's one of the best.
Christian Slater and the young lady.
Patricia Arquette. Yeah.
Great.
I call her Arquette.
Arquette with a Q.
I don't know why.
But who was her sister that was in Vegas?
Rosanna Arquette.
Rosanna Arquette.
Yes.
Nice. I'm sure it looks pretty, Dad. I'm just doing the lights. Okay, I've got one. So I'm gonna swerve a little bit because I wanted to do something again a little bit different. But again, we're thinking about the greatest movies in cinema history, and I think societally wise, is that a word? It is now. I think that this scene in this movie really busted heads. So the movie is Carol O'Connor,
Archie.
Yep, and the movie is In the Heat of the Night.
I never saw that one.
Gosh,
no,
never saw In the Heat of the Night.
No.
I can't remember, and it's so embarrassing because I can't remember the name of the actor who played the black detective, who was the whole thing.
Sidney Poitier.
Sidney Poitier.
Yes.
Sidney Poitier.
Boom.
To Sir with Love, one of the greatest movies ever made in my.
Is that the one where they call me Mr. Tibbs?
In Heat of the Night is when the one guy slaps Sidney Poitier, and Sidney Poitier slaps him back, and Carol O'Connor's like, it is
That's
great.
I've never seen it. I've never seen the Sidney Poitier.
You've never seen To Sir with Love?
No.
I can't believe that as much as Dad talked about To Sir with Love, I cannot. Lulu, you've never seen To Sir with Love?
Not a one.
You gotta watch To Sir with Love. Have you never seen The Heat of the Night?
I will tomorrow.
Yeah, you gotta watch it. You got nothing to do tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday.
Well, I gotta lift tomorrow.
But anyway, the scene that I'm talking about is when he first comes in and goes, "What'd they call you up there in Atlanta, boy?" Because they're being all racist and stuff.
Yeah.
Sidney Poitier, and it's like a slow pan into Sidney Poitier. He goes, "They call me Mr. Tibbs." And they're like, what? Mr.? This is ridiculous. Gosh, such a good movie. Such a good movie. Okay.
I'll watch it. I'm watching it tomorrow. Which one? Which one's the one I should watch tomorrow?
In the Heat of the Night.
In the Heat of the Night.
And then there was a sequel called
Go ahead.
New guy? The other one was To Sir with Love.
To Sir with Love. Okay.
You know the song To Sir with Love.
I got to write it down, dude.
By Lulu.
Next is Glenn Ross.
Glenn Ross. Nice.
How about that?
Enough is enough, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
Always be closing.
Yeah.
How about, okay, and Austin Powers.
Oh,
$1 million.
$1 million isn't really that much anymore.
$100 billion.
Robert Wagner, right?
Yeah, with the eye patch.
Yeah, so good. Robert Wagner, again, kind of forgotten, but still a great actor who did a lot of great stuff.
He was so good, yeah.
So good.
And then My Cousin Vinny, Marissa Tomei. However.
I can't answer the question. I can't answer the question why. Because it's a good question. I love the scene.
That thing with her sitting on the bench. Yeah. But then the one thing, however.
So good. I think the greatest scene in that is, and the guy who played Eddie Frankenstein in the Munsters. Right? I can't remember his real name in the Munsters, the character's name. But he's a judge. So funny. So good. But I love it when he's trying to get the lady with the glasses to like see how many fingers he has up. And he goes all the way back, like 20 feet or whatever it is, 50 feet or whatever this feet was. And he goes, honey, how many fingers am I holding up? And he goes, for the record, he's holding up 2 fingers. And I can't remember his name, Vinny, his real name, is going, Joe Pesci goes, Your Honor. He goes, oh, it was the first time in the movie that Joe Pesci's character won up the judge because the judge was just getting. Like, yeah, it was a great scene. It was great stuff. So good.
That's a great movie.
All right, we've been doing a lot of comedies. I've got one that's not a comedy, okay. And I've got some trivia about it.
Bring me down from my happy place.
So this is gonna bring you down. This is gonna keep it up. So I think that one of the greatest action movies ever made.
Oh boy. Bruce
Willis. Die Hard. Yes. One of the greatest movies ever made.
What's the best scene, though?
I mean, everybody knows when he's in the van to come out to the coast, we'll get together, have a few laughs. Yes, but I don't think that's the best scene.
What's the best scene?
I think the best scene is when him and the bad guy are on the roof together, or on the higher roof.
The German guy.
Yeah, talking together. Hans Gruber are talking with each other and just talking. And he like whips out the American accent when he pulls the gun and goes, "Oh no, don't shoot me, don't shoot me!" Like it was like again, like
he was trying to act like he wasn't German, like he wasn't
acting. I love it when he brings the guy down in the elevator and he goes, "Now I have a machine gun." Hole.
Yeah.
Right? So good.
Yeah, that is good.
What would you say is the best Die Hard movie?
I would agree. That's probably the best one.
Yeah.
Other than the when they're in the room and all the glass gets like they're shooting and the glass gets broken.
Shoot the glass.
Yeah,
that's great. I think that's
dang, dude.
Yeah. I think that's the movie that kind of got you out of like Schwarzenegger and Steven Stallone in like the big muscle guy heroes, and it was just like every man,
normal person who
just normal guy. Like I love it. Like he when he runs in, somebody got when Nakatomi. The main boss guy got shot, and he runs. He goes, "Why did you do something, John? Why did you do something?" Like that, like internal, like strife of I should have done something. He's like, "Because then you'd be dead too." Like that's something that Arnold Schwarzenegger would have never done in his movie, like questioning himself. Great.
Oh, it's awesome.
Very internalized.
Here's the last one. We have like 3 minutes, I think.
3 minutes.
Here's my last one.
Okay.
Braveheart. Freedom.
Yeah, you can't.
I mean,
what's the best scene? I think we both know
the one where they're on the horses and he's given the
from Corey. This day to that.
We got to get Corey on this thing.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. We should have invited Corey. Would have just done it. They may take our lives, but they'll never take our freedom. No,
you remember when Corey did the whole thing at one of the weddings? It was somebody's wedding, and he stood there and did the whole thing. It was
so funny,
ridiculous. I was like, man, this kid is.
I think he's done it at every wedding since.
I know, but that first one, I was like, how is this kid doing this?
So funny.
Yeah,
so funny. All right, I've got one more. We have 2 minutes. I've got one more. You ready?
Yeah.
So sci-fi. I'm going to say one real quick that we don't even really talk about, but I think it's super important scene in sci-fi. Star Wars, I Am Your Father, right? One of the most important scenes in movie history, right? But I think another one that gets overlooked because it's a very long scene is the first test run of the DeLorean in Back to the Future.
Yes.
Right? Right, great scene, like super long scene. Like there's a bunch of like pow bang moments, but when you think about it, you're like, this is a really long scene, but it sets so much of the movie up.
Yeah,
it's so great. Christopher Lloyd, amazing. Michael J. Fox, amazing.
Let me throw one in here.
Yep.
Cool Hand Luke, the egg scene.
Nice.
Have you seen the egg scene?
Oh yeah, Cool Hand Luke's a great movie.
Yeah, the egg scene though, that's the best.
Sometimes nothing can be a real
Full
cool
Metal
hand.
Jacket.
Full Metal Jacket.
What's the best part of Full Metal Jacket? I'm just throwing them in because we have like 30 seconds.
Best part of Full Metal Jacket. It's got to be, this is my rifle, this is my gun, this is fighting, this is fun, right? Like the sergeant screaming at him, Joker, you're a real jokester, right? You're a Joker.
That whole the first 30 minutes of that movie is the best.
So good. So good. I've got one more. I've got one more. You ready? You ready? Charlton Heston, Soylent Green. It's people. Soylent Green is people. If you don't know, if the people watching don't know what I'm talking about, go watch.
Soylent Green. Oh yeah.
Oh, good stuff.
When they're eating people. Yeah.
Good stuff. I think we get it, Bo.
We're 1 hour and 31 minutes. I've got. Let me just throw these down.
Throw them down.
Taxi Driver. You talking to me?
Talking to me?
Apocalypse Now. I love the smell of napalm in the morning. A Few Good Men. You got that one.
Yeah.
Shawshank, running through the crap when they're running through the crap. He's running through that.
Nice.
7, The Box.
Oh, what's in the box?
Princess Bride. Prepare to die.
I like As You Wish. And he's running down the thing. Oh yeah. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father.
Poltergeist. The clown scene. Did that not freak you out?
Super scary.
And A Clockwork Orange. The whole beginning of The Clockwork Orange.
Nice.
I'm Alex. These are my 3 grooves.
Great stuff.
All right, man.
We did it.
Got some good content, brother.
We did it. All right, I'm going to stop the stream. It's going to play again here. It's going to play again on my thing here. So anybody looking for the live, sorry about that. My ineptitude is unfailing. So people will watch it. Comment below on all your favorite scenes. Give us likes. Give us follows. You can go find us on my Correct Handed Comics Facebook page, and you can see all the episodes of 2 T's and a D, 1 T and a D.
1 T and D.
You can see all the episodes of 1 T and D and my other show, Out of Left Field, on my Facebook page, Correct Handed Comics.
Watch out one too. That's a good one.
Oh, thanks, man. Bye, everybody.